All right.
Yeah, do an intro.
All right, here we are at the HWBL Championship Tournament. We are now in semifinal game number 2. This game looks to be quite the matchup. We have the Jortstops facing off against Hitting the Cutoff. Jortstops led by team captain Grant Holbein, and Hitting the Cutoff led by Hudson Holbein. Ev, I'm here joined by Everett Pollard. Ev, how are you feeling about these games today? What do you think?
Well, first of all, I just want to thank the city of Adrian for hosting such an event like this. It's always a joy to be here, hard to leave. I think that this game, as we saw in the last game, you really can't predict this game. Fortunately, the Civs in the last game kind of showed their true colors, late in the game. But I think it's going to start off kind of in the same unpredictable manner as the last one did.
Yeah.
Then it comes down to pitching. How are you going to finish? Who's pitching? Who's on the hill? Those are just my initial impressions.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah. In case you missed that first game, the Juice actually jumped out to a 9-0 start in the top of the first inning against the Civs. Really wasn't looking good, but I think the experience really showed for the Civs there in the end, and they were able to pull out the victory. So what are some keys to this next game, you think, for both sides? Let's start with the Jortstops. What are some of their keys to success today?
So throughout the year, the Jortstops, they play with a limited roster just because they have so many different people kind of commuting in. Sometimes it's actually a disadvantage for them to have their full lineup because particularly Jalen and Grant, they get in a groove and hitting, and then when you add more people, you get through your lineup at a slower pace, so you're not getting your best bats up to bat at all times. So we'll see how they work through that. I know that's one of the things that Grant had mentioned to me. So what do you think? I'll pose the same question about hitting the cutoff.
Yeah, Hitting the Cutoff, I unfortunately haven't been able to watch many games this year, but, I've stayed up on the podcasts and really enjoyed those. And from what I've heard, it sounds like they've got a good little setup. They were able to pick up Tyler in the offseason to get him on their team, who's one of the best, if not the best hitter in the league, arguably. And then they have some great pitching from Michael Brayman and Hudson Holbein, and so we'll see who they decide to start today. It'll be really interesting to see what happens. It looks like the Jortstops are going to be the home team today, and so we have some warm-ups going on right now, and we should be getting to you here soon. So thanks, Al, for joining me, and excited to have you. And we'll also have another guest, I think, here in a little bit, and Ted Wendell will be joining us. So happy to have him out here, true legend, all-star. So. Yeah. All right. Thanks, and we'll be with you soon.